FTR 223. We actually know pretty much the full story on this bike. We imported it 2 years ago from Japan, and it's had one owner since then in Ireland. And we know the owner very well. He's actually bought about 4 bikes from us. So he's very reliable. He keeps his bikes inside, charged, everything mint. Everything on this bike is mint. It's a special edition one. It's a Honda FTR 223 Freddie Spencer, which means it's this color, which only came out for 1 year. You'll see in the visual analysis that I actually did, I've done that already, but it's absolutely mint throughout. There's absolutely nothing you can come up and say anything about this bike. There's 2 new tyres on it. It's got a single key, starts and drives. There's not nearly one nick on the bike. It's €67 road tax for the year. You get very cheap insurance. They'll always keep running and driving everything. I can see even here the fluid for the brake fluid is clear as water. Really nice bike overall. I cannot reference how good this bike is. And we won't be getting another FTR in the near future. A good few months because of the shipping prices at the minute. The shipping has gone up from about €6,000 to get a container to in around anywhere from 20 to 40,000 euros for a container. So it's just not feasible. Because if we brought them in, we'd be looking at to make any sort of money for us on our end. We're looking at selling it these at €395, which isn't realistic. So Honda FTR 223. I mean, they're great on fuel. They're really good, reliable bikes. They're really nice low seat. We can run through the gears nicely. 5-speed gearbox. Little bit of poking them, but not too much. Great to start. Great to run around town. A very good looking bike. Nothing bad can be said about this bike at all. And anyone who's going to come up and buy this bike is going to be extremely happy with it. So that's it for the Honda FTR 223. Happy with the video. Great, you can leave a like and subscribe. Sorry about the wind. I'll see if the editor can put some magic on the audio, but that's it for now. We'll move on to visual analysis. Okay, so we're on to the Honda FTR 223 now from the visual inspection. A really mint bike, low kilometers, good tires front and rear, engine area is really good, everything is really mint, and we'll go through it now. 2008, rear tires brand new, as you can see. The rear Honda original seat. Left hand side panniers where you can put a number of your choice. Side stand. The engine, look at the engine, absolutely mint. No signs of rust at all. Tank is in immaculate condition. All over. Up over the top. And there you see 8,914 kilometers. Grips and everything already good. Mirrors. Everything on this bike is 100%. There's nothing you can fault on it. Starts and runs straight away. Forks are good. The front mudguard is mint. Front tire is really good too. The alloy itself, really nice. Everything on the bike, not one thing you can complain about. Even the exhaust here, absolutely mint bike. Really lovely thing. And you have the rear again, and these older ones you have the nice kind of, it's factory, but it looks like a tail tidy. You know, you have no real mess going on at the back. Single key, and I'll just check the toolkit, because we may have a toolkit, and we have original toolkit from factory as well, which is again something you don't see very often on bikes. But that's a Honda FTR 223. It's actually a Freddie Spencer special edition. Only came out for 1 year in this color, and it's absolutely mint. So now move on to the ride along video. Okay, so we're already on the Honda FTR 223 Freddie Spencer 2008 with only 8,900 kilometers on the clock. First thing you notice, just feels like new. Everything feels really nice, super easy. Clutch is so soft. Gears click in nicely with a nice audible click. Horn, indicators, everything like that. Lights working, Rear brake feels nice, like little tactile feedback from the rear brake. Clicks in, everything's just, you know, when you have a bike with this low kilometers and it's been kept this well, you know, and been driven, you know, not very regularly, but driven in the sense of, you know, it's been kept alive. You know, on the Saturdays or Sundays, every once or twice a month. You know, it's been doing a little bit of mileage, helps keep the bike, everything lubricated in the engine, everything, keep it nice and new. So, on the FTR, if you haven't seen them before on the channel, we've done so many of them. They're just a fan favorite of ours. They're Japanese domestic only motorcycles, so you can only get them in Japan. So the only way to have them over here in Ireland is to import them. I know everything has to be imported into America or into Ireland, but you know, you can't get it. You could never get these from the Honda dealership, from a European Honda dealership. It had to be from Japan. Really nice bike. They're great on fuel. They're super nimble. A nice little bit of poke in them in the lower gears. They're capable of motorway speeds, you know, 110, 120. You're probably going to be shaking a bit, so 1 or 2 junctions will be fine. It wouldn't be going anything more than that though. On an FTR, you'd just be shaking to death. And lower speeds, so really nice and smooth. Handlebars are nice. All very good. No complaints at all. Electric start, which is great. Starts on the button every time, super easy, super nimble. I get the left or right indicator on, I should say. Go down a gear and tip the bike in. They don't, you can put a nice exhaust on them and all that. There's a big aftermarket run for these things, but they're nice standard. I might be inclined to put on a super trap exhaust or something with a few baffles in it just to keep the noise down a bit. But this one your neighbours are going to thank you for, because it's nice and quiet. But anyway, we'll sit her down, flicker into neutral. If I get into first, there we go. And get the side stand down. Now, let's go through, have a picture of her first. Wow. Absolutely just stunning. The condition of the bike is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really nice. Front headlamp working. It's got a nice kind of upgraded LED in the front. Rear light working, as you can see. Brake light is working nice and clear there. Front left indicator, rear left indicator, front right indicator and rear right indicator working. Horn working as well. Everything there, ready to go on the bike, nothing to be said. So that's it for the Honda FTR 223. If you have liked the video, please do leave a like, comment down below what you think of these bikes, and finally subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Instagram and Facebook, as well as our official website being www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.